So we are moving to our final part of this podcast. So the people are really want to know the salary or compensation part. When you were working in a service-based company, people really aware about the package of the service-based company and know about the product-based companies paying more than the service-based company. But you were getting amazing offer, right? When you coming from the means in the service based company you cracked the one of the best world's number one company Google. So how the change was reflected in your salary and the compensation part means other benefit also. Can you explain more about for the data community also?
Sure, sure. So first, I would say before 2020, the salary for a service-based employee is really different, and
Uh-huh.
now it's really different, right? Because when I would say before 2020, even a fresh graduate is getting normal salary, and after 4 or 5 years of experience, also they would get around 12, maybe 13 lakh of package, right? But now the times have changed. I am seeing people who have started with Infosys or TCS with a package of 3.5 LPA, and after 1 year itself, they are getting 12 LPA. After 3 years, they are getting 18 or 20 LPA even. Now the times have
Mm.
changed. Even the service-based companies are giving a good package nowadays. But the main difference I can see in the product-based and the service-based is like even your this thing, the overall CTC. If I say for a product-based company, it consists of different components, right? They will offer you stocks, which has never been offered by a service-based company. They
Yes.
will offer you many employee benefits like your health insurance, your maybe bonus or something like that. So they consist of many different components there now, right? So stock plays a very important part if you are considering a product-based company, because they is that you will not get directly in your first salary. On yearly basis you will get it, and on yearly basis it get increased, right?
Mm.
Your stocks will get increased. You will get a more stock refreshment every year whenever you get a promotion or something like that. Even a small hike after every year, you will get a good pay and a good stock refresh.
Mm.
So that is the most important part. And as I can see, the even the basic salary for a fresher is have like huge difference as you can compare for a service based and a product based, right?
Yes. Uh,
But everything depends on your skills. If you are good at something, there is no stopping on your package, right? You
mm,
can get even like maybe 18, 20 lakh even after 2 years if you have a good knowledge in something. Nobody
mm.
can stop you. Again, it's depend on your
Exactly.
knowledge, right?
Uh-huh.
That is the main thing.
Yeah, and because when people are really mention one of the skill because when negotiation is very important skill, right? Because when we
Mhm.
talk about the HR, they will tell us we can offer only 30% of your current income, right? Current salary. So when you move from
Mhm.
the Infosys to Google, how much package wise, how much percentage you get incremented? Because any negotiation will happen there or not for the
Yeah.
transition.
Sure. So for me, it was a different scenario. Actually, I got I got to go I got to be a specialist programmer in Infosys. So specialist programmer is altogether a different profile in Infosys. So
Oh,
if you are aware of, many people are aware of, they have started Hack with Infi nowadays, and they are directly recruiting the specialist programmer and the digital specialist programmer profile, right?
uh-huh.
But for me, at 2018 when I was recruited, the this Hack with Infi was not there. So I have internally cracked that exam and got promoted. So I think somewhere around 8 to 9 lakh of package they are offering right now, even for a
Okay.
fresher,
Yeah,
right?
I
In
saw
Infosys.
this one in the right now they are offering a separate category other than the system
Oh,
engineer, right?
yeah. Yeah,
Um,
right, right. So
mhm,
I was from there, and I have worked as a specialist programmer around 2 years there.
mhm.
So when transitioning from Infosys to Google, I got almost over than 100% hike when I see like my Google package, and it depends on different scenarios, right?
Mhm,
What at what level you are hiring for, at what level you get into the company. So it all
yeah.
depends on your level that you get into company.
Mm,
So your
mhm.
package also vary from there. So it's different. You can use one website that I know, 𝗖cie. something
Uh-huh.
where you can get every level, according to the level you can get the package of every company.
In
That
the
was a good
glass door
website.
also, right? Glass door also
Yeah,
some.
Glassdoor actually it varies. On Glassdoor, if you look for anything, like the variation is very much. But
Uh,
there is a
uh,
website called Leapify, so that portray a good picture. When I was also negotiating with the HR, I used that website and got to know, okay, this is the salary range for this level that I was hiring for, and I
hmm.
negotiated with the HR according to that. So
Okay.
that was
And
a good.
how many normally how much because SCD1, SCD2, that kind of thing, right? In the software part, in the data
Yeah.
engineering part, anything right already there, right?
So
Actually, I'm not aware.
for Google, see, every company follows different thing.
Uh,
Like Amazon follows SD 1, 2, 3, but
yes.
Google follows L3, L4, L5, and then L6, L7. So these levels
Okay.
vary from company to company. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the main thing. Yeah.
Okay, I
For
think depend.
SD role, I also for SD also there is the same L3, L4, L5. For data
Uh-huh.
engineering also it's the same thing.
L3 means the entry level, or L1.
Entry level, yes.
L3 is
Yes.
the entry
L1,
level.
yeah, yeah. L2 are the subcontractors or maybe something else I don't know about, but entry
Oh,
level is L3. Then you
L3.
get promoted to L4 and L5, and the same thing.
Okay, okay, okay. Actually, different companies based on the different scenarios, right? SCD1,
Yeah,
SCD2, then
yeah,
so that kind of thing, same thing. Yeah, I think people are really get much idea about this data engineering part, and you done lot of information for them because they are eagerly waiting. Because when the people who crack these kind of companies give this insight to the audience, they have more inspiring, right? So that is the
yeah.
reason more and more people are recording these kind of podcasts because sometimes you are the inspiring some other. You are giving a good positive vibe to the others, right? So definitely in your life it will definitely reflect. Yeah.
Definitely. Actually, for me also, when I was preparing, I looked YouTube very much often, and I
Uh-huh.
looked for the videos like this,
Mm.
how the roadmap will be there and how I have to start with there. And now I'm recording the same video that feels really great. So
Yeah.
even helping a single person, even if a single person can get a help from this video, that means a lot because
Mm.
I was there in that place when I was seeing those videos and I am getting, okay, I have to do this, I have to
Mm.
do that also. And that plays a good role, right? Even the some little bit of inspiration, if I like, I can get from a video, then yeah, that's really helped me a lot at that time.
Definitely, because people are stuck. Because when I was getting a lot of, I already mentioned right before. So that time I was trying to implement one more two videos, but I think from the starting from a person who cracked this interview, it will be more because I'm not cracked the Google, but you are cracked. Then you will give some more the information to them. They will more get a better understanding when rather than I am saying this is the roadmap and all. So I think they will get better idea. Yeah,
But
and
at last, I want to say one thing. They see nothing is impossible. Nothing is too difficult, right?
mm,
If
mm,
you put a effort in the right direction, everything is possible. That's the whole thing. Even
yes.
when I started giving the interview for the Google, I was in a thought, ki, okay, first time it's a learning experience for me. Maybe ahead I will look and like clear the interview in the further rounds. I
Mm,
was not sure whether I was able to clear it or not. But yeah, with the time, like when like interviews, you will get a chance. Like you will get around 1 week for preparing for one interview.
mm,
So the at that time, I put wholehearted effort.
mm,
I studied days and night, and
yes.
now it pays off. So
Mm,
that's the thing. Even if you don't know much thing, you only got 2 3 months to study for. If you prepare in the right direction, if you wholeheartedly prepare for that, and have a small amount of confidence also in you,
mm,
that also is enough to clear anything.
yes. Yes,
So that's
and
the main.
one more thing I just want to get it because people fear about the rejections, right? So what do you say about these kind of rejection? Anything you want to say?
I think rejections are the base for your success. If
Mm.
you never been rejected in something, how will you know कि you need to grow in this part, right?
Yes.
So rejections are the baseline for any success. So you
Mm.
cannot find even a single person who is not been rejected ever, and they will see, if you let down yourself after a rejection, that is a negative thing for you. If you learn from a rejection, then you will definitely success in your life. If you
Yes, yes.
are rejected, then only you know the pain and effort a person has to put for studying or for preparing or do anything in their life, right?
Mm, mm,
So rejections are very important.
mm,
Rejections are very important. I am also not saying ki, uh, first time, this is not the first time company that I was interviewed for
mm,
and I got selected. I have interviewed for many companies. Many companies are got rejected also. Many companies I got the offer also. But
mm, mm,
the 4 year journey is not smooth.
mm,
For me itself, and even for a fresher, it's not even very slightly smooth. They got rejected in many company. They got an offer for a decent company. They have to live with a normal service with company for some time. But
yeah.
yeah, even if you are inspired, if you are motivated enough that you will do something, if you start with a service based company also, you can achieve any heights that you want to,
Mm, mm, mm,
right?
yeah.
Not like if you join a service company, you have to be entirely stuck in your entire life in the service based company itself, right?
Mm,
You
mm,
can go anywhere now.
mm,
It's like the times have changed now.
mm,
That's the
yes.
main thing. Now the IT world is going. Now the IT like every even a big companies are now realizing the talents are not limited to the top notch colleges or top notch companies itself.
Mm,
Talent
mm.
comes from every aspects of every world, every part of the world. So
Yes, they are
yeah, it's
conducting the
not,
hackathon also, right? Because picking
yeah,
the
right.
right personality from everywhere in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
So I said 2 3 years back, the opportunities are very less, but
Yes.
now every company is now offering hackathons. They are conducting their own this coding interview questions, like rounds, hackathons, and everything. You can
Mm,
find everything on Hacker Earth and Hacker Rank. Also, there are many competition which Amazon, Google, and any like Walmart and all those companies are taking. Right. So
yeah.
they are hiring also based on those hackathons. So that is like now we are getting much wider range of opportunities as
Mm,
compared to previous 3 years back. So now it's a good chance for everyone, like anyone who wanted to switch their career, anyone who wanted to move to a good company. So yeah, now they have much better opportunities
much
now. So
better opportunity. Yes, exactly. Yeah, okay. So I think this is the thanks for joining this podcast, Shubham, because you give an amazing things to because the words are precious for people, right? Because when you kind of sharing these kind of information, I'm also thankful to you because when I invite this podcast, you suddenly join with me and you share your thought and everything to this one. So I'm really happy. I'm
no,
again
it's a
thankful.
pleasure. See, the pleasure is all mine. I am thankful to you that you are giving me the chance to come and at least portray some of my views, because for me also when I was preparing these kind of videos helped me a lot, and now recording one and helping even a single one really inspires me a lot, and
Exactly.
maybe motivates me to like do this more often, right?
Yeah, because
So
when you do, you can also share your thoughts in the LinkedIn also because
right.
people are eagerly waiting to what you're saying like things. So it is definitely helpful for a lot of people. There's no such confusion there.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely, definitely. Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah. I think thank you for joining this one.
yeah,
So yeah, we can
yeah.
wind up,
Thanks a
right?
lot. Thanks.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure. Thanks a lot, Devi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bye.
Bye.